Hey there everybody, welcome to The Witcher 3 and my most important video that I've made so far in the game. I found something I never knew for 6 years, and when I find something in any game, I'm going to share it with you guys. I don't want anything back for it. Now before I go to New Game Plus, a viewer the other day sent me a comment. They would like me to show them how to load New Game Plus. So what I did, I went back to it just for the heck of it, even though I wasn't finished here and killed Aridin yet, and I'm in Toussaint with Corvo Blanco in my Mastercraft woven armor you see me in here. I decided to go ahead and finish the main game and see if I could do it. Now first, I decided to load New Game Plus without finishing the game. In my last video the other day, I tried 2 ways. Change your last screenshot or go back and finish the quest. Neither work. The only way you get this New Game Plus now through all these years is kill Aridin and finish the game. Period. No other way. But then I decided to make an experiment after I did this. Now another question from Explorer was, I messed up in New Game Plus. How do I go back to my previous game and get all my stuff or whatever? Simple. All you gotta do is quit the main menu, load game, and scroll down. Don't do the top save, which is New Game Plus. And you're right back in your original, or close to where you last finished your game before you started New Game Plus. And you can get more stuff. Now what I'm going to show you is how you can really prep up for New Game Plus, and you will be at such advantage you'll slaughter the monsters and men. I found it by accident. I tried something, 99% of my tries never work. So actually I was shocked. Now notice here, my swords and my equipment here is enchanted. There's a rune master in Heart of Stone on the east side of the lake where you shag Shanny, and you will set him up and he will enchant your swords and gear. Now this gear here is Eruption. Geralt here killing Aridin now and watching Ciri go save the worlds is a pyromaniac. I'll explain that more. When he hits you with fire and you die, you explode and get your fellow people near you or fellow monsters on fire. It's awesome. I love the enchantment. So now that I've got the enchanter, the rune master in Heart of Stone, he will stay in the rest of the game. You guys that don't have that, just play the game through and still listen to this video. I'm going to show you something when you start New Game Plus that you never knew. Now, of course, you're going to have our 2 or 3% of the best pros that they'll spend a year in this game exploring every inch of it. This is for us common players. Now here, this part I've had comments saying, I told the Emperor that she was dead. I thought she died. This shouldn't even be in the game because the Emperor's spies know exactly where she's at anytime. With her here, she's not going to hide. So I'm going to get her sword and I'm going to make her a Witcher. Because when I made her an Empress, all she did was bawl. So she's going to love me better than her dog. So what I'm doing here, I'm going to finish up the game, kick it all done, and I'm going to come back to Kaer Morhen and you're going to start in an open world. And it's going to tell you, go make a game save, and you have to go to White Orchard because White Orchard is where you start the game, right? So I'm going to go to White Orchard, make a save, finish the game up, saw the credits, and now I'm going to start the save, and I'm going to show you guys what I did. It is amazing. Now this video has 3 narrations in it, so this is the first narration. I love the look on her face when she sees her witch's sword. But there's no way she can hide from her daddy's spies. See you guys in a minute. Alright guys and girls, now you see I just killed Aridin, made him cry like a bitch, wiped him out easy. Ciri is now a Witcher. The regular game is done. However, I am still in Blood and Wine, and I have not killed Detlef. With that, I like my Earth Sign armor, because Detlef to me is the ultimate boss battle. Aaron is a little bitch. I kill him so easy, it's ridiculous. My level 42 Erendite just ripped him up. He ain't got a chance. And when you come back after New Game Plus, if you have the DLC, Blood and Wine, you get the Erendite sword. You come back with that sword at level 99. A sharp-eyed viewer pointed out to me that it does not go to level 100. Guys and girls, it don't have to. That Erendite sword is your must-go-to weapon if you have the DLCs and internet access. If you don't, get your best sword. Not only do you want to, here, I know I'm going to come back with my swords. I know I'm going to come back with my last armor and my full inventory. But I did not know if the enchantment I got in Heart of Stone. In Heart of Stone, you get as a rune master you set up on the east side of the lake where you shag Shanny. The east side of that lake is going to cost you every crown you can get. If you set up that rune master, he will enchant your weapons to stay sharp a long time. There's like a dozen enchantments. But that's not the reason I like this guy. I like this guy because he makes my armor set whatever I want it. In this case, my woven armor here is Pyromancer. When I burn an enemy up and kill him with fire, with Igni or Fire Stream, he will explode and kill his other enemies to catch them on fire. It works for all monsters. My last video yesterday, I think, had examples of a giant, of drowners, and of bandits. The bandits and drowners exploded into pieces. The giant did not explode. I'm kind of disappointed, CDPR, because I love blowing things up. But here's my burning question. When I start New Game Plus, as many times as I've played it, will it bring my enchantments and especially my enchanted gear? There's 12 different enchantments you can be. So my woven armor is a pyromaniac. Right here I'm a burning machine. And my earth sign armor, I decided to bring it with me and put it in that strong box, that storage box, excuse me. It's in that storage box in that tavern, that town we're going to go to, that I did not yet open, that I do not yet have in New Game Plus. So I tried it as an experiment. Now I'm going to show you all what happened, and then I'm going to show you how to check it. So here I am making yet another save. And I tried a bunch. I tried everything I could, all the answers on Steam on how you make 2 saves, finish the quest, da-di-da-di-da-di-da. It's refusing to let me do any New Game Plus until I finish the game. So all that Steam stuff and on the internet, blow it all away. Here's another suggestion. When you make a save, look at the photo. That's why I'm posing Geralt. Now here I'm checking on my inventory. Oh wait, excuse me, see it right here? See the picture on the right? Just ignore what it says. That's your picture. Go by pictures. Because if you have to drop out of New Game Plus and go back and get some stuff after what I show you this video, drop out of it, go back, get the stuff, and restart New Game Plus. It's not that hard to do. So I'm going to drop this and go back and kill Detlef with my Earth Sign armor. That Earth Sign armor has levity. It's the weight of cat armor. Nothing can hurt me. This woven armor is less strong. It's less protection, but it's just more fun and better looking. Now I'm going to show you the Earth Sign armor too. I'm going to wear it inside a tavern. So what I did, my question here is when I make the new game, and it's loading right now, am I going to have my enchantments? I know I got my swords. I know I got my gear. I know I have my inventory. But do I have my enchantments? My second burning question, even more important. Can I cheat, kind of cheat, and bring all my stuff from the regular game or the DLC Blood and Wine and load it in that storage box I do not yet have? Make sense? I don't have a storage box yet. So if I can kind of slip all that extra, I have 4 sets of all 4 schools of armor. But for an experiment, I only put in 1 set of armor, the Earth Sign. Now it's in that storage box in that tavern. I did it in the regular game. Make sense? I got it from Blood and Wine, from a Corvo Blanco. Now you see here, your weapons start appearing. Everything's fine. It always does. Roach has full armor, Lord of Unbook armor. So now here's the next burning question. Am I going to be a pyromaniac? That is a burning question. Now, I'm not going to check until we go to the tavern. Now remember, my stuff's in that tavern from Blood and Wine. My Grandmaster Earth Sign gear with levity. I keep repeating for the new players and slower players. That aggravates the heck out of me listening to a narrator channel that doesn't explain carefully. Notice it. Look, it's there. It's in the box. Well, you know what that means? It means you can load the box with everything from the game before you start new game. I mean, more stuff than you can carry, more than your basic inventory. I can't carry all 4 schools of armor. Make sense? I can't have the weight capacity. So here, I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to touch it. Notice I got different. I got like different stuff here from Tucson. I'm going to switch that a little bit with the Earth Sign armor inside that chest. Now, I'm not going to talk to anybody in this tavern. I'm not going to forward the game. All right, so I'm in the tavern. Vesemir's over licking his wounds. The barmaid talked to us. I'm not talking to anybody asking where Yennefer is, because we got to go do something. We're going to find out if it's true. Did the enchanting carry over in the New Game Plus? Not just the enchanting for the swords. The enchanting that makes Geralt a pyromaniac. So now the next clip here of my narration is going to show you how I verified both things and how you can use them. So in about 1,000 times at trying to take advantage of this game, I finally succeed. You not only can bring back your enchantment you get from Heart of Stone, from the Rune Master you set up, you can be a Witcher fire thrower, as I am here. And I go down the river here in a second and I burn up some drowners and they explode. It worked, but like a numbnut, I edited it out. So I do have the second check. You want to check also, will everything be in that chest when the chest actually opens in the game? So that question is not answered. So being a paranoid player, I'm going to go back and I'm going to get my Earth Sign armor and I'm going to put it on to show you guys. You're going to see the Earth Sign armor, but I did go blow up some drowners. I set them on fire and they blew up in a ball of fire. And answered my burning question. Yeah, burning question. Did it carry over? Which means my Earth Sign armor is now levity in New Game Plus. It's a break the game. You can set this stuff up and play any kind. As you see here, I'm going after the drowners. I don't know what happened. My apologies. I go past the old lady's house and I blew them up in the ball of fire. So I edited it out. Here I am getting my stuff out of that chest before I start dialoguing the tavern and forwarding the game. I'm still a little unsafe. I'm not sure. Am I sure will the new game erase it like it should? Or can you have everything from the previous game and put it in the game before you have the storage chest? So here's my test. I'm not going to put that said carry more in armor. Never saw it before. It stopped me. It stopped me. So I take the rest of the armor. I'm going to put that in the storage chest, and I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to start the dialogue with the people in the tavern. Plague went. Chew the guys out. You're not yet going to get into the fight. And also, when I went outside, I had to beat up the guys waiting outside. No big deal. So here's my test. I start the dialogue, forward the game. Finished the dialogue, won the game of Gwent, crushed his ass. Calm the guy's eyes. Still haven't gone back to Vesemir. Talked to Goner. A meeting with the devil. Yeah, I know. So it proved my question. Now I go back to the storage. Is it disappeared? Is it? It's still there. Guys, raid your old game and fill that chest until it can't fit no more. And go to enchantments and get your enchantments, but don't take on the chore you get by killing the cows 3 days in a row. He's about 20 levels high. So it worked. This new game plus, I'm going to burn down the Witcher world. I'll probably make a video of it. I'll see you guys next video.